Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video that I am in the kitchen for, and normally where am I going with this? The dogs are walking behind me and I'm just getting very distracted. Normally if I'm filming a video that is in the kitchen all day, it's a 24-hour food challenge type video thing, and that is obviously what today's video is. You'll have already seen that from the title, you already know that, you've clicked on the video, so you know what this video is. But today I have an only eating Halloween foods for 24 hours video, which I am so excited about. I've done so much browsing online and stuff and in supermarkets to see what Halloween food there is that I've got way too much stuff for this video. It's actually a joke, but I'm excited and I just couldn't resist, so here we go. I literally have a giant M&S bag of food here. I'm going to quickly run through everything. Normally I like leave it for a surprise as the video goes on, but I'm just going to do like a giant Halloween food haul now, and then we can like see me trying it throughout the video. So yeah, first off for my breakfast I have these I got from Sainsburys. They're spooky chocolate cookie bats, and they're just some cereal, so I have them. And then I did want to get some blood orange juice, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so instead I just have two breakfasts. So I then also have these, which are from M&S. There's some vampire crumpets, got them reduced, we love that. And I'm going to have them with this, which I got from Lidl, which is some spiced cookie and pumpkin flavoured spread, which I'm hoping is going to taste a bit like Biscoff, but pumpkinified, if that makes any sense. A spooky Biscoff basically is what I'm hoping for. And then I'm just going to run through everything else quickly. So spooky Cheetos, shock corn popcorn thing with little googly eyes in, a pumpkin spice shaped donut cronut thingamajig, spiced butternut soup, jelly eyeballs and jelly brains, cookies and cream s'mores brownie, 5 spooky chocolate cookies from Tesco, which I'm not sure what makes them spooky, but apparently they are, so I got them, vampire fans from M&S, 30 mini gingerbread spooky Halloween themed cookies, bogey button, ghoulish ghosts, whatever they are, and then Colin the Caterpillar roulette and Percy Pig spooky. So basically a lot of sweets and stuff, but I suppose that kind of is what Halloween is. There were also some other like Halloween foods that I wanted to get, but I did not need to spend any more in this video because it did cost me an arm and a leg. There was like pumpkin spice shreddies and like pumpkin spice flavoured coffee and things like that, but I'm not really the biggest fan of pumpkin spice, so I decided not to go down that route. But yeah, this is the majority of the food that I've got for today's video, and I'm gonna get on with it because it's like 9 o'clock now and I've not had breakfast and I'm starting to get hungry. So these are absolutely tiny. They're kind of like, oh, I've dropped one. They're literally like the same size as Cocoa Pops, but they're like tiny little bats. Don't really know how well you can see that. They were a lot harder than I was expecting them to be. I was expecting them to be like Cocoa Pops. These are like rock solid little chocolate bats. Like, to bite into them was a lot more than I was expecting, and they don't really have a lot of flavour. I'm going to try it again, but I wasn't really feeling it. There's not really any flavour to them, and I can't taste the cookie part of them. So that was a slight fail. So now the toast has just popped up my crumpet. I'm hoping this one might be slightly more successful. Okay, so this is it. The little, what was it? Not Frankenstein. What was it? A vampire type thing. It's the crumpet. There you go. You know what it was. I said it earlier. And then we have this, which I'm not really sure. This could either go one of two ways, I feel like. It's either going to be absolutely disgusting or it's going to be really nice. At the moment, it literally smells like dog food. With a little bit of like gingerbread. Kind of nice. I'm not sure now. It's very orange. It literally feels like I'm spreading pumpkin directly on it. I don't really eat crumpets and I don't have that phobia of holes, but they are slightly creeping me out today. That is actually probably like 10 times better than I was expecting. I don't know why I'm doing like a rock sign, but it literally tastes like Biscoff with a little bit of like pumpkin slash cinnamon to it. Not cinnamon, like gingerbread type. Tastes like loads of Biscoff with a bit of like gingerbread house mixed in and a little bit of pumpkin on a crumpet, which is quite nice actually. Anyway, I'm going to carry on eating this now, and then I'm going to need to take the dogs for a little walk, so I'm going to go and do that. Then I shall see you soon with a snack or something. So I'm now on the dog walk with the dogs, and I thought I'd bring a snack with me. So I literally brought the whole pack of Tesco spooky cookies because I didn't want to just obviously put one on its own. This is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, the sun is just, there we go. You can kind of see them. They're basically just normal cookies with like orange and green Smartie type things in them. So I'm just going to eat these whilst I go on the dog walk. Now, to be honest, I think they're going to taste the exact same as a normal cookie, but I thought I might as well bring a snack with me though, because I've got so many to get through today, that I thought I'd have them now whilst I'm on the dog walk. So that's what I'm doing now, and then we should go from there. I've got hair in my mouth, but it tastes like a normal cookie from what I've tasted so far. And it's quite difficult to eat this and hold the pack of cookies and hold the vlogging camera and try and keep an eye on the dogs all at the same time. So I'm just gonna eat this now. I don't really think there's a lot to explain about it because it does just taste like a cookie, but it's spooky and it's Halloween themed, so it's now in the video. There we go. I've just dropped the cookie. This isn't going very well. There's my cookie. I just dropped literally all of it on the ground. I'm gonna pick it up because I obviously don't want a dog to eat it or something on their dog walk, but I shall not be eating that now. This is why you shouldn't eat a cookie on a dog walk, okay? It's not gonna work. Okay, so it's now lunchtime, and in this little tiny pumpkin, I bought it from Le Creuset. Why does the phone have to ring every time I film? Oh my god. It is now lunchtime, and in this tiny little Le Creuset pumpkin that I bought, which I would hold up to show you because it's absolutely adorable, but it's absolutely boiling hot, so I'm just going to leave it here. But I have this little Le Creuset like casserole dish. It's absolutely adorable and I couldn't resist. It came up on an Instagram ad and I had to get it. Did want the large size that you could actually make a casserole in, but one, I don't like casseroles, and two, it was £200, so I just went with the mini one. And in here I have some spiced butternut soup. I was looking for pumpkin soup, obviously it's a bit more Halloween-y, but butternut squash is from the same family and I couldn't find any pumpkin soup, so I thought this was the next best thing. And I wanted to have something that I could have in my pumpkin basically. So in here is just some soup, but it's absolutely boiling, so I'm not even going to bother holding it up. And then to have with it, I'm going to have the two crisps that I bought that are but they're like, basically they're very similar. I have cheesy Cheetos, oh, and these are backwards. These are cheesy vampire fangs from M&S. So basically just two lots of cheesy crisps. I really did sort of go a little bit overboard with this video, and half the things I got I probably won't end up eating all of them today, so that's a slight problem situation thing. But there we go. I'm going to start with these ones, which, do you know what these smell like? Play-Doh. That is revolting. I think these will most likely have been imported from America. I've never seen them before, but they were in Sainsburys yesterday, so I got them. Okay, so we have a bat, which to be fair, does look quite cool. That's quite cool. And then I think we've just got two shapes. I think that is, yeah, we've just got a bat and a ghost. And to be fair, they do kind of look Halloween-y, so we've got them. I probably could dip them in my soup, but I'm not gonna do that. So just gonna eat it as a normal crisp. There we go. This is fun. This is a really entertaining video, isn't it? I don't think I like these. They're kind of like a very, very thin quaver, but the cheese flavour is just not... There's just like something weird about the cheese flavour. They're okay, but I feel like they taste like a very, very cheap version of a quaver, and the cheese is just a little bit funky, and I'm not sure why it's funky cheese, but it is funky cheese. So I'll try these next, and then I'll try the soup. I'm hoping that these are going to be good because they're M&S. I mean, M&S doesn't normally let me down, so... Ooh, okay. These were kind of not what I was expecting. They look like Whatsits, but like... Ooh, okay, almost dropped them. I don't know why I wasn't expecting them to look like this because there is a picture of them on the front, but they look quite cool actually. I'm not making any sense today. These ones I'd give 7.5 out of 10, I think. So that's them. Now for the soup. Give it a little like blow because it's hot, like absolutely boiling. And then we shall try it. There we go. Ooh. Why does that taste like that? Just a bit watery to start with almost. I feel like it needs to be a bit thicker. I'm a bit confused by it, but it's okay. I'm gonna just eat this now, eat a few more of the crisps, do a little time lapse, then we'll go from there. Okay, the soup is now finished, as you can see. Doesn't look a very appetizing colour, I can't lie, but it was okay, so I've eaten that. And now it's like a little dessert snack thing. Otherwise, if I don't put this in now, I'm not gonna be able to eat all this snack stuff today and fit it all in, so I'm just gonna go for it now sort of thing. That kind of vibe. I'm just gonna have these. So I have these from Tesco, 30 mini spooky gingerbread biscuits, and then I have these M&S bogey buttons, which absolutely sounds revolting, and now my camera battery's flashing. I don't know why it's doing that. They're green caramel filled buttons, extremely gooey and delicious apparently. So I'm just gonna have some of these now, then we'll go from there. Okay, so there's a little pumpkin, which is absolutely adorable. a skull thing, a little bat. The bat's a bit boring because they've just kind of put it in a round biscuit. And I think, oh my god, that's really cute as well. A little smiley face ghost. Is that gonna focus? Should I do like 2014 Beauty Guru? There we go. I think we'll go with a pumpkin, just because I think that's absolutely adorable. There we go. Oh my god, why is this not liking? Oh, I have fake teeth, like composite bonding sort of vibe thing. Not like proper composite bonding. Well, it is proper composite bonding. Anyway, I thought I was gonna break my teeth. Not gonna lie. Just tastes like gingerbread. To be honest, not that I expected it to taste anything different. It's just a Halloween shaped gingerbread biscuit. There we go. Oh my god, there are actually so many in here. There's like a little like mound because it's filled, I think. Well, I know it's filled. I mean, I think it's a mound because it's filled. Does that make sense? Can't really see the green inside it, but it's there. It's quite nice, to be honest. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the fact that I like that. Oh my god, why is this so hard? I'm actually terrified to eat this because I'm scared like my teeth are gonna snap off. Like genuinely, like I said, they're like fake kind of thing. Like, there we go. See you in a bit. Bye. Okay, it is now finally dinner time. I'm having dinner a little bit early. One, because I didn't want to get like film it when it was too dark because the lighting would be really bad, and also two, the lunch didn't really pull me up that much because I had soup. And I have just seen on Instagram, I'm very, very bitter about this, I cannot lie. I've just seen on Instagram someone's done a post to say that there's all these new Halloween foods out in M&S that got released today, and I was in M&S yesterday, literally like just over 24 hours ago, and they didn't have any of this Halloween stuff, and they've now just released it today, the day that I'm filming this video, which is so annoying because they've got like Halloween shaped pizzas. I've seen on Instagram as well that there was Halloween shaped pizzas in Asda, but I couldn't find them when I looked yesterday. But they've got this like pumpkin thing that's like a burger. Like, look at all of this stuff. I am literally so annoyed that I didn't get any of this for the video, so slightly frustrating. I would have featured that if they'd have released it on time, but they haven't, so I'm not having any of that for my dinner. Instead, I have an orange pepper. Just bear with me on this, there is method to my madness. I've got an orange pepper which I'm going to cut and fill with this peri peri basmati rice just because it's orange in colour, so I thought that's kind of fitting. And then I'm going to put a bit of cheese in. This is a cute little pink Tupperware box that we keep our cheese in. So this is the cheese box. I'm going to put some cheese in it. And then I've also got some sweet corn here which was left over from dinner the other night, so I thought I might as well chuck it in. And then I did plan to have some frankfurters like wrapped in like puff pastry to look like a mummy, but I forgot to get some like eyes, like edible eye things to put on them, and then I've just gone in the fridge and the puff pastry's not there anymore, so I'm guessing that mum might have used it for something. So I have the frankfurters but just no puff pastry. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to cut some of these up and put them in the pepper, and it's basically going to be like a stuffed pepper. But the reason why I got an orange one, I literally bought this specially, and basically what I'm going to do is cut it to make it look like a pumpkin, you know, like a pumpkin. I'm going to cut it to look like a pumpkin with a little face on it and everything, and that is what I'm going with. So, slight fail after seeing all that new M&S food and also not having the puff pastry, but that is what I'm going to have for dinner. And then I have still got all these, literally all these, and this with the thing that's just fallen off, and this to still eat, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to put it all in today. I'll probably have this for dessert later, and then the rest, I don't know. Which is slightly frustrating because this and that dessert thing were the most expensive things for this whole video, and I probably won't eat them in the video because I'm too, like, do you know what I mean? I don't really want them today, do you know what I mean? So that was a slight fail. Really glad I did that. Really just dropping everything on the floor. My bank account is really chuffed about that. But anyway, I'm going to cut the pepper now and we film. I'm just going to have to do it from really far away. Hope that you can see this, but anyway. Don't actually know what I'm doing. I did see... Oh, I need to take the sticker off first. I did see this idea online, but I'm not going to follow a recipe. I mean, I probably should have got like some mince and put it in here, made like a spaghetti bolognese without the spaghetti in that. That would probably have been a bit nicer, but I will. I'm just going to kind of improvise. Go with the flow. Also, bearing in mind I'm filming this video the day before it goes live, why have M&S released all that new stuff the Monday of the week of Halloween? Why could they not have released it earlier? Like, I'm not being funny, but slightly bitter about it still, I'm not gonna lie. Now I need to somehow like carve a pumpkin face in this, and I'm not too sure how to go about that. I've gone all close up so you can see this a little bit better. I need to now try and like This does not look safe, does it? I need to like carve a pumpkin face out of this, which is incredibly hard to do actually because it's quite flimsy. Oh no. There we go. Are we seeing the thought process, you know, where I'm trying to go with this sort of thing? There's the eyes. I now don't really know what to do for the face. I kind of want to do like a jaggedy mouth thing, but I think that could be really difficult. I've already gone ahead and done it. Why did I not think this through before I started cutting? No, I think I'm just going to do a smiley face. I don't think I've got the artistic skills to do a jaggedy mouth. There we go. There's a little pumpkin. That's actually kind of cute. That's not worked too badly. I'm not sure if the rice is all going to fall out of it though when I put it in there. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. I've heated the rice up a little bit just because I didn't want to risk getting food poisoning. So I thought if I heat up a little bit before I put it in the oven, then it should be fine. So I'm just gonna like put a bit of rice in, put a bit of cheese in, like put a bit, like layer everything, a bit like a trifle in a way. Even though, yeah, I'm not even gonna go into that. But yeah, I'm just gonna layer it up now and then I'm gonna put it in the oven and then we should go from there. Before I carry on with that, I'm gonna try these. Then I can serve at least try them in the video. So these are the Cod and the Caterpillar Risky Roulette. So some of them are sweet and some of them are sour, and you don't know which one's which. Ooh, they look like this. Now I'm gonna try it. That is the whole point of the video. How entertaining. It's very chewy, and I think I've got a sweet one, which is a little bit boring. So I'm gonna try and find a sour one, just to see how sour they are. That one's also sweet. And so is that one. They're either not sour at all, that to me they all taste sweet, or I've just happened to get all sweet ones out of the pack. I mean, they're nice, but they're not sour. I'm just gonna put them back because I'm gonna be the only one that eats them, so it doesn't matter. And then we have these spooky Percy things, but all of them are like facing the back in the bag, so I can't actually see what they look like. So I wanna see if they look spooky, Halloweeny, you know? Okay, this is them. They're like little pumpkin Percys almost. Can you see that? So I can't decide whether that tastes like orange or whether it just tastes like a normal Percy pig. But either way, it's just a Percy pig that looks like a pumpkin. But it's kind of cute. I'm kind of here for it. This is like the smallest pepper in the world. I definitely should have got more than one because this is going to be so unfilling. It's actually a joke. And now I'm just going to pop this little pepper pumpkin thing. Why do my hands look so wrinkly? Ooh, what the hell? Ignoring that, I'm going to put this in this little IKEA dish. Like so, very carefully. That is it done. I'm going to put it in the oven. Don't know how long for because like I said, I've just made this up as I've gone along. And then we shall try it. This is really not a very exciting dinner, is it actually? Now I've seen that. Oh, it's wobbling. Oh, I'm going to get this in the oven before I drop it, okay? This washing has been on here all day and it's really starting to do my head in because that's a really nice decoration in the background of this video. Didn't really think that through. Whilst my dinner cooks actually, because it is quite a small dinner, so don't need to like not snack beforehand, you know what I mean? I'm gonna eat a little bit of this because like I said, this literally cost me like £5 or £6 I think, which is kind of ridiculous, but I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Share if you dare. I shan't be sharing this. It's basically just a giant slab of popcorn with some melted orange and like milk chocolate on it, some Smarties and some eyeballs, which you could definitely make yourself for a massive fraction of the price, but here we are. Very nice. One of the best things I've had today. Definitely not worth £5 though. I'm getting more and more hungry waiting for this pepper thing to cook, so I'm gonna start cooking a little bit of this so that it's ready for when my dinner is done, sort of thing, to have this as some dessert. It's basically a brownie with white chocolate on it, marshmallows and cookie pieces, and it actually sounds incredible. I think all they've done to make it different is put some red chocolate on it and it just makes people buy it, obviously, which is what I've done. Okay, it is done. I'm gonna stand up and eat it just because the lighting is getting, although it doesn't look like it is on camera, down that end of the kitchen it's getting really dark and the lighting just won't be very good. But this is my little pumpkin, and then if I put the lid on it, oh, if I put the lid on it, it's just gonna fall on the floor apparently. Seriously, this is not working, is it? If I put the lid on it, it looks like that, and it kind of looks like a little baby pumpkin, but the lid is just making it topple off, so I'm going to take that off. But yeah, I'm going to try this, and then I shall move on to dessert, which to be honest, I'm more excited about than this. This is just a stuffed pepper. It's not really that exciting. Dessert though, I'm here for it. Okay, the pepper is still pretty much raw, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the pepper would have cooked a bit quicker. And now I'm starting to worry that maybe the frankfurters aren't cooked enough, and am I gonna get food poisoning from them? Right, I'm just gonna have some rice and peppers and cheese to start with because that shouldn't give me food poisoning. I'm going to chuck it in the microwave just to try and make sure everything is heated through and like give the pepper a bit more of a cook, and then hopefully it'll be that little bit nicer by then. I mean, I'm not sure. I am clutching on to optimism here, but right, this is a bit of everything now. Oh, it's raining. Anyway, and the doorbell's ringing. I'm going to eat this now. Little mouthful of everything. Hoping the frankfurter is cooked properly, otherwise I could get food poisoning, but it's a risk I'm going to take for this video. The frankfurters have elevated that to a whole different level. Like, they've added like a smoky taste to it, and I'm feeling like that is what that dish needed. I mean, if I'd have done it with like mince and tomato, like spaghetti bolognese vibes, I think that would have been elite, but I didn't. So from what I have got, the frankfurters actually work quite good, and I don't know why I'm like doing my arms so wide. I'm gonna just eat this for a bit now, and then dessert should be ready, and you know, we'll go from there. Oh my god, that looks insane. Ow, that's burning through my fingers. Ow, 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 that is burning through the tea towel. Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness me. Look how insane that looks. It is, oh my god, it's starting to burn my fingers. But oh my goodness me, that looks incredible. I'm gonna let that cool down a minute actually, because otherwise I think, what is this hair doing today? Otherwise I think I could burn my tongue off. And I'm gonna have this. This is a little pumpkin spice yum nut. So it's a donut covered in sugar glaze topped with spiced orange coloured fondant. And it's from M&S, and it's basically, look at this, how cute is this? It's a little pumpkin, but I'm just going to cut a little bit off because I've obviously got that and I don't want to eat both of them, and I also want to save a bit for mum for her to try it. So I'm going to cut some off, then I'll try it. Why am I telling you my life story? Don't know. There she is in all her glory. These are normally so good from M&S. If you don't know, they're like a yum mix of a donut. Just don't know about the spiced icing, whether I like that, but I really hope I do because these are so good normally. Thanks the Lord above. This is actually so nice. It's not, you can taste a little bit of like cinnamon, like pumpkin spice, traditional spices, but it's not that intense. If you don't like pumpkin spice, I would say you probably would like this still, because it's not, it's very, ooh, my mouth is watering so much because this is so good that I'm like getting a bit choked. Like this, what am I doing? The spices in this are basically quite subtle, so you can kind of taste them, but they're not too overwhelming. This is actually really good, and I'm very pleased with M&S for pulling this out the bag. And now for the grand finale, I have this, which I am honestly so excited about. This looks delicious. The marshmallows are all melted and everything. Here we go. That's it. Nice close up, just in case you cared. That is so good. I knew that dessert was not going to let me down today. This is so good. It's just like warm chocolate brownie dessert with like yummy melted marshmallows and chocolate, and it is just so good. And that is it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I don't really know if it was that entertaining or not. Have I got something spilled down here? But if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below and give a thumbs up if you did. And that's it. Happy Halloween, everyone. But yeah, anyway, that is my only eating Halloween Feast for 24 Hours video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you at some point soon another one. Bye.